everyone, today I would like to introduce my presentation title with Superposition Theorem. Now, let me explain what is Superposition Theorem. Superposition Theorem in electrical circuit stated that in linear system, the response, voltage or current in any branch of a bilateral linear circuit having more than one independent source equal the algebraic sum of the response caused by each independent source acting alone, where all the other independent sources are replaced by their internal impedance. To ascertain the contribution of each individual source, all the other sources first must be turned off, that is, set to 0. For example, replacing all independent voltage source with a short circuit, where V equal to 0. Another one is replacing all independent current source with an open circuit, where I equal to 0. That is, I may be into infinite. Now, the superposition theorem is very important in circuit analysis. It converts any circuit into Norton or Thevenin equivalent. The superposition theorem is applicable to linear network of independent sources, linear dependent sources, linear passive elements such as inductors, resistors, and capacitors, and linear transformers. Now, let me show you the example which use superposition theorem. This is the example that use superposition theorem to find the current that flow through this R1. From this circuit, we can find out that we have three different networks to be analyzed. First is three sources. First is this, second is this, and third is this. Step 1. I consider the effect of 12 volts. Thus, when I consider this is the effect, I let this current into an open circuit and this voltage into short circuit. By consider this one into an open circuit, thus it becomes a series circuit like this. The current flow through in series circuit flow from this direction, that is positive direction, to negative direction. To find the current that flow through all these circuit, we can apply Ohm's law. In series circuits, the resistor can be added on like this. Thus, we find out that I'1 as 2 ampere. Now, going to step 2, I'm going to let this to affect the 6 volt. This 12 volt, I let it into an open and short circuit, and this continue as open circuit. Thus, it become the circuit like series circuit like this. Now I substitute I'm double prime as the current flow through all the circuit. To find I double prime 1, I also use Ohm's law, and finally I get 1 ampere. In third sources with the last analyzed is this current. Now I let these 2 voltage into short circuit. Thus the circuit will be like this. It is parallel. To find the current that flow through this, I substitute as an I'1. Thus I use current divider to find this I'1. To use this formula, finally I get I'1 is 2 ampere. Thus, the total current flow through the 2 ohm resistor is I1 equal to I'1 plus I'1 minus I'1. These two add up because they are in same direction. That is like this one, same direction, I'm double prime 1, I'm triple prime 1, and minus I'm prime 1, which is in opposite direction. It's in opposite direction. Thus, the finally result I get the current flow to the 2 ohm resistor is 1 ampere. That's all my presentation. Thank you.